Hello. Gonna make a little video diary to document my diet. I am currently 96 kilograms and I need to go down to preferably 85. So let's track the calories, see what we're eating per day, and to lose a kilo, and a kilo of fat is 7,000 calories. And if you want to lose a kilo every week, we need to be in a deficit of 700 calories per day. So, current maintenance is about, I'd say, 2,500 to about 3,000. So let's say if we're eating about maybe 2,300, I mean, I would say I'm on the upper scale because I walk my dog, I cycle, and I go gym, and then I walk my dog again. So that in itself burns kind of 700. But let's say we are on a maintenance of 2,700. Let's hit 2,000 calories per day, and hopefully with that we should lose 1 kilo every week. So yeah, if we don't lose a kilo every week, it means my maintenance is lower than I expected. So we'll see. If we want to lose about 500 grams, it means I need to up my calorie deficit by about, by about 350 per day. So yes, this is gonna be a test run week. Back to diet, you know. Yeah. So let's target 2,000 calories per day, 200 grams of protein, about 150 grams of carbs for energy, and maybe, I think that should be it. You know, fat we'll get from the mince meat, which is 5% fat, and fiber, which gets some, chia seeds, oats, some other stuff. But I'm not gonna count green stuff or like any of it because that's more negligible. So let's mainly track our calories. Carbs doesn't really matter if you're tracking calories. So let's track protein, make sure we're hitting 200, because my weight is 95 and you're supposed to double your weight by 2.2 to maintain muscle mass. I'm taking shit again. Did you poo? No, you didn't. Fine position. So yes, let's try to keep, and hopefully we'll keep this. I've done that before. I actually lost a lot of weight, but I kind of regained a tiny bit, which I want to lose. So let's see if we can. I want to lose 10 or 11 kilos. So that should take about 2 months and 3 weeks time to get down to our weight. But we should be seeing steady progress. I'll do a graph every day so we can track our progress. Of course, it's going to be ups and downs, but that's probably more going to be water weight or whatever, or maybe some food in my stomach left. But on average, we should be losing 1 kilo per week. So yeah, let's do this. We're having a full pack, 750 grams of 15% minced meat, which is a bit high in fat, resulting in higher calories, but that's what we had in the fridge. So 125 grams, 262, that's about 1500 calories, and that's about 150 grams of protein. So we're gonna have half of it today, or half right now, half of it after gym. So 1500, and plus we had a bit of vegetable. I wonder if it says here. So we had this 250 grams. Typical is 100%. Not typical is 185. Double is about 200. So we're on 1700 right now. Had a slice of bread. This is 75 grams. That is about 200. And a bit of carbs, but I'm currently high on carbs, so I don't really need too much carbs right now. So that's about 2,000 calories. And after that, in the evening, we're gonna have this. So that's 54 per 100 grams. So we're gonna have like half this. So this is gonna be 500 grams. So it's 250. So at the end of the day, will be blueberries, maybe a tiny bit. So end of the day, it should be about 2,000 to about 300 calories. This butter was included. In that. So yeah, 2,300 calories. About 700 deficit from the supposed 3,000 that we're on. So yeah, target end of today should be 2,300 as long as we don't eat anything else. So yeah.